lot with speccing out this build.
Danny?
Oh, I'm running that day one Kevin Huerter build, the 3-level threat, 6'5", hopefully keeping the team alive from the wing.
Under the rim.
And Chris?
I'm running with a shot-creating 3-level threat, a new build, 6'6", has some defense, can get some steals, and of course, get Team 2K TV some more buckets. That's what I'm here for.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get this game started.
Hey, I see Brian.
What?
Hey, Brian.
Hey.
Oh, he's in the crowd.
I'm here.
He's way up there. Stay tight.
The city of Dallas, Texas. The location for the Celtics. An exceptional athlete with a terrific skill set. Jaylen Brown, a critical piece for them as they prepare to get down to business at American Airlines Arena. Celtics, Mavs. We'll be right back after this. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And checking out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at point guard. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Nowitzki is out there with Finley, and it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. Always interesting, isn't it, Doris, to watch and see how teams settle into themselves and become what they're going to be as the year goes on.
You know what, Kevin? After a certain amount of games, teams
know who they are and how they win. So does their competition. And so it gets harder and harder to surprise opponents as the season goes on.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Doncic against Holiday. No good with the layup. And here's Boston. Here's Brown. Here's Horford. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Holiday against Doncic. Outside Irving. Puts up a three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, there's the king of the putbacks, right? Chandler devastating on the offensive glass.
Brown against Irving. A nice shot by Brown.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
And it's Brown missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Irving from long range. Another three for Dallas.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Doncic, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Chandler, the pass to Nowitzki, just 5 on the clock. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Porzingis, over Finley. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
And a deep three from Doncic. Porzingis with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Brown outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
From past the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Fires for three. No good that time.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now, here's Doncic. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. With the floater, the shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis over Nowitzki. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Doncic gets it to go.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
Horford finds Porzingis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Porzingis has got 7 points. Irving passes to Nowitzki. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. No good with the triple. Here's Brown. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, Doncic. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Chandler kicks to Irving. Chandler with a screen for Irving. And again, unable to change momentum here. Celtics leading by 6. And here's Brown outside. Finley with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Nowitzki for 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown against Irving. Good on the shot. 9 points in the game so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here is Doncic. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Get up and get ready for your defense.
A different look for Dallas. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Chandler. Howard comes in for Michael Finley. And it's Jackson in for Irving. Here's Howard. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Celtics leading by 6. Round the pass to Walsh. Misses the 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Doncic fires from way outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Passes it to Walker. Here's Walsh. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And Doncic gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
So it's Boston now after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. For 3, Walsh can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dallas.
Number 20, Rashawn Holmes.
Dallas shooting 47% here so far. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here is Nahara, still without a basket. To the inside, Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
And so here is Dallas following the three-pointer by Boston. Good work there as it goes.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the pass to Walsh. And the three off target. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Rockets. Doncic passes to Nahara. And the layup falls. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Walsh. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night.
At the line for one.
And that one misses. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Walker out there with Tatum. Then it's White. Then there's Johnson. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Doncic outside. Pass to Nahara. And here is Howard. To the middle. And Holmes throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
So it's Boston now. Outside Tatum. Over Nahara. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
White against Irving. Kept alive. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
All the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Out to White. Left side Walker. In the corner. Tatum with it. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 5. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Williams, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. An opportunity here to bring up a list of players that have been carrying their teams offensively for the last 10 games. The highest scoring small forwards in the league. Jason Tatum on top.
You know, call him whatever you want. But the bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
And it doesn't take all that much to get him going. Just the smallest nudge, and he's ready to go off. He is right on the list with all the hugely gifted small forwards we've seen in this league over the years.
You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. The 3. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Pritchard's got 8 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Irving surveying the floor. Puts up a deep 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The 3 from Tatum. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Doncic outside. They need this. The 3-ball from Doncic.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters. One for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Williams. Nowitzki comes in for Eduardo Nahara. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Jackson in for Irving. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Walker. Porzingis comes in for Joe Johnson. Jaylen Brown's checked in for White. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Now here's Jackson. His last outing, 16 points for him. Shoots a fader. Nowitzki for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
It's never easy trying to guard Nowitzki, right? Hard not to foul this guy.
It's his first trip to the line.
3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Fires the three. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 26. Nowitzki with the screen on Holiday. And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Celtics leading by 4. Outside, Horford. Tatum's shot is off.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Count that bucket. Nowitzki's got 5 points so far.
You have to really love Nowitzki. He has made so many shots despite contact, muscles through to get it done.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Boston also with the sub. Whitey's checked in for Tatum. That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Irving. He had an average of around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been a constant for them. Chandler with a screen for Irving. Shoots over White. Chandler kicks to Doncic. Nowitzki for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Fires from 14. The putback, Chandler. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chandler's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Well, this is what Chandler's known for, right? Gets so many of his points on putbacks.
Brown, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Finley, the pass to Nowitzki. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
1:19 left now here in the second. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Irving. After Drew Holiday's score. Luka, so skilled.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Passes it to White. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Doncic outside. To the paint. And the dunk by Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
20 seconds left in the first half of the game. knocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Irving. And it's White with the rebound. Brown right side. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Don't sleep on Dirk's defense now, doing everything he can to make shooters feel uncomfortable.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Oh, they're playing with a lot of heart, Ernie, and that's showing up in a lot of places, especially on the offensive rebounding. They've been crashing the boards all night, Shaq.
And they're living off second chance points.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
We keep getting closer to seeing how these All-Star rosters will shape up. These guys are working hard to earn those votes from the fans.
Yeah, these guys are so competitive every way. Anything and everything can be a point of pride.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Nowitzki is out there with Chandler. And it's Finley in at the three. Now Tatum after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Brown. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. For the lead. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Porzingis.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers. And what has been the trend for Drew Holiday?
And the improvement he's shown as a passer is really noticeable. He's developed a much better understanding of how to spread the basketball around and how to keep the offense clicking. And he's a much better player because of it.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Doncic outside. To end the run. Irving misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Brown, good.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic with it. He has 30 beyond the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Doncic against Holiday. Doncic gets to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now here's Tatum. 18 points for him. Bank shot, no good.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Irving with it. Picked up by Brown. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Kyrie Irving. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Irving for 3. And Horford pulls it down.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
There's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists now tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. The 3. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. The second chance effort. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
I tell you, don't sleep on Dirk's handle. If necessary, he can navigate and open up shots for himself.
Here's Holiday. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And there's the pass to Irving. And no good that time. Celtics leading by 4. And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Now here's Porzingis following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Back to Porzingis. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Dallas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. Here's Irving. He's got 11. Now, here's Doncic. Back to Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Clock at 6. Over Holiday. Dallas, no good that time either.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Pass to Brown. Celtics passing it around. And here's Tatum for 3. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul on the Mavericks with some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Chandler. Ahara comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Jackson in for Irving. Here is Nahara. Jackson up top, light covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jackson. Celtics leading by 4. Here's White. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Nahara. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside Tatum. Here comes Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Mavericks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Finley the pass to Doncic. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Tatum. How about 36 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists? And you talk about defensive presence. He's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
1:27 left to play in the third. And Holiday kicks to Tatum.
Dallas foul. Jim Jackson.
Howard's checked in for Dallas.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Celtics with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Walsh. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Walsh has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Unable to get that one.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Jackson against Brown. Rebounded by Jackson. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Brown. And he comes up with the deuce. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams, a screen on Brown. 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. No good there off the double clutch. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Celtics lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston, we've got Walker. Johnson is out there with Tatum. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Now here's Jackson. Nowitzki outside to tie it up. The second effort. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Jackson.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Irving. Kicks it to Howard. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Nahara, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Celtics shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Irving passes to Howard. Nowitzki outside. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Jackson dishes to Irving. He kicks to Nahara to the left side wing. And a wide open look for Howard. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside, Walker for 3. Connects from three-point range. Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Right, the pass to Tatum. Fires from 14, and the jumper falls for him. And that's now 28 points for Jason Tatum.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And the Mavericks call time here.
You know what time it is, everyone. Here comes your defense.
Quigley's checked in for Eduardo Nahara. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Well, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's White missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Jackson misses.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
White, good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jackson passes to Finley. Nowitzki outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's a physicality that Joe Johnson brings to the offensive end. So skilled at getting his body into the defender.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Chandler comes in for Howard. And Doncic is subbed in for Jackson. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Here's Holiday. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Mavericks trail by 6. Now Irving. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the fourth quarter just has not been kind. Only 1 bucket in 5 attempts.
Boston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Joe Johnson showing off that sweet touch from deep. Wow, what a dangerous three-point threat.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Walker. Porzingis comes in for Joe Johnson. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Derek White. Celtics leading by 4. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Brown. The dish now to Horford. And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Count it, good.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And the dunk by Chandler.
Oh, that's the calming effect of a veteran. Tyson Chandler hits a big one there.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. They kick out to Brown. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic dishes to Irving. Unloads from 9. Porzingis with the block. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paid off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And so here is Dallas. 7-point differential. And here's Irving. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tatum on the wing. Back to Holiday. The deep three from Porzingis. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Dallas has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
.133 left to play here in the fourth. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Nowitzki. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday finds Brown. Outside, Porzingis bangs home the trifecta. Porzingis has got 14 points here in the second half.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
They grab their own miss, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
This is a high-character guy. Chandler is a guy who will influence everyone around him in a positive manner.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic, good! And now they trail by just 4.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 31.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 7. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
For your detailed crew.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis. There's Brown with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And this has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Scooped up. Picks it out to Nowitzki. Launches it. The shot, no good. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 7. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 7. Back to Horford. He dishes it to Holiday. Passes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Puts up a 3. No good that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you start to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.